Hi, and thanks for watching another video from Pro Audio Development. This is video number 2 of the gooseneck repair. And so video number 2 we're going to talk about the O-rings. And I've got two different styles here. This style here is like a universal, it's adjustable, has a little rheostat in it. And they're kind of difficult to find the O-rings. You have to find the manufacturer and order the O-rings. But what we're talking about is if you're out on the road and you need to find an O-ring and this piece keeps sliding off, and I don't know how many times I've been hired to go out on a gig and this piece will be spinning around, or either it would have gaffer's tape like this on it, and you know, it's just very difficult to work with. If you run the regular bulbs like these Q9, Q5, whatever they called, they build a lot of heat. You can burn yourself. These are heat fins, and they're on there for a reason. These things dissipate heat because this thing will flat burn you. Well, in the first video I talked about these bulbs here, and these are the LED bulbs that create no heat. And these are spots here. And then these are the ones I recommend. They're $12.99 for a pair of them, probably about $2.50 delivered, $2.50 shipping. So you're looking around $15 delivered to your door. And by the time that you buy one of these for almost $10, or you could buy two of these for $12 and have it delivered for another couple of dollars, it doesn't make any sense to buy the other bulbs. So LED is the way to go. Now, when you look at goosenecks now online, everywhere you look, they're actually, the new ones are LEDs. The one from my Allen & Heath mixer is $99. It's dimmable. To be honest with you, I see no reason ever why I would ever even want to dim my console light. You might have certain situations where they want to dim it, but if you've mixed sound in a smoky bar, you know, with 75 to 150 people around you running all around, and they've been drinking, and it's just hard to see anyway, and the lights are out, you want that console, you want everything in front of you as bright as you can get it. So I personally do not want to dim my console lights. So this is the economical way to go. If you want to upgrade your board and you don't care about dimming, buy a pair of these. LEDauction.com. Go there and buy you a pair of these. Have them sent out. Buy two pair. I mean, $12.99, $13 a pair. Just have them sent out. A couple of pair of them. So now, O-rings. If you have this universal style here, and you need to put an O-ring on it, I found two solutions. The first solution for an O-ring locally is, this is a Danco brand, but I actually bought this, I think, at Lowe's. And it's called a number 7 O-ring. If you go into the plumbing section, these are the O-rings that you would buy to repair your faucet. So get you a number 7 O-ring, which is pretty close to a number 6 or a 5/16 air conditioning O-ring. It's virtually the same thing. They're very close to the same size. I think the number 7 O-ring is probably just a little bit larger, but I guess you could say this is a number 6 and this is a number 7. So either way. So first we'll put the this is the number 6 O-ring. So you put it on. It's kind of difficult here. At least I got my tripod out this time. So we put our O-ring on here. Now, you can put them on dry, but I recommend putting something on it, whether it be if you get some Vaseline or get some WD-40. I don't currently have any right now in front of me. If you want to be gross, lick your finger and just put a little bit of spit on it. And, oh, that's the wrong size. It's this one here. This one here. Then you can see that it fits on there, slides on there real well. Okay. So that's the one. That's the fix for that one. If you need it to fit a little snugger, more snug, which that's pretty. If you want this piece to slide a little tighter, we can try to fit this one on here. This one, I haven't tested this on here. I just now got these O-rings. Yeah, that feels a little loose. I don't even know if this is going to go on here. Yeah, it went on. It's a little tighter. It'll still work. When you put 2 O-rings on there, it won't flop around like this, so you'll be okay with that. So for the universal style, number 6, number 7 O-ring. Okay? Now, pardon me, you would think this one is the larger one. See how this one even fit? This is the Yamaha. And the Mackie is the exact same size that we use. And this is like a, what's this, a 21 or 24 inch gooseneck. It's pretty large. So you would think if you took the number 6 or the number 7 and put it on here that it would still work. Well, it kind of does, but it will break the O-ring eventually. So the reason what happens is it sits so high up in the groove because it's the fat O-ring. So when you slide it on there, it's real extremely tight. It will go. There's no way you're probably going to run 2 O-rings on that. But if you don't lubricate it, it's going to cut the O-ring when you push it on there. So that's a little too tight. It will go. So if you only want to get the 5/16 or the number 6 O-rings, we can try the number 7, but I guarantee you that it's going to push this O-ring off. First time I've tried it, so yeah, see, it won't even go on there. So that shows you the number 6, number 7. The number 6 may go. So what I did was I stepped down in size. I actually went to the number 5 O-ring, and the reason I did that is it's real small versus this size here. So when you stretch it on there, it actually thins the O-ring out. These are some things that, you know, if you put the LED bulbs in there, you're not really going to be taking these off and on. So if you take the extra time to try to get this number 5 on this one that looks like it's probably 1/2 inch diameter, and this looks like it's probably a 1/4 inch diameter. If you take the time to put it on there, and you can buy a pack of O-rings for $2.40 locally in town, it's worth it. So start at one end and roll it on there. Man, you're talking it's tight here. Very tight. I actually had this on today. There we go. Once it goes on there, put a little lube on it. Like I said, if you put some Vaseline or WD-40, this will slide a lot better. But there, it's on there. It's tight, real tight. It's not going to turn, it's not going to come off. So the number 5 fits these large style 4-pin XLRs. The universal dimmable style, you're going to end up with a number 6 or a number 7. The number 7, when I went to find these at the home center, they had a 5 and a 7. I did not find a number 6 there. The number 6s you can get in an auto parts store as an air conditioning O-ring. They call it a -6 or a number 6 or a 5/16 O-ring. So that covers the O-ring part of it. So if you need O-rings, they give you some options there to go to the home center. If you've got to have the real stuff, then yeah, you can order these. You need to find out what manufacturer makes these, measure them, whatever, and you can order the correct O-rings for them. Every one that I've ever had was broke because they're real thin O-rings, and it's just, I guess it's something to do with the heat. Once this bulb cooks it for a few hours, then next time you pull it off to replace the bulb, the O-ring falls out, and you don't know that you need an O-ring till you pull it off because the O-ring breaks. So it kind of stinks whenever you're changing the bulb and then you realize that your O-ring's broke, and then you end up with a piece of gaff tape around here. So, and there I go right back to the LED. If you have the LED and you have to use the gaff tape, it's okay because it don't build any heat. If you still run these, I think it's Little Light makes them, then they're going to build a lot of heat, and it's going to gum up the gaff tape. So anyway, that's the O-ring part of the video. Video number 3 is going to be this problem here, which is a very common problem with the long goosenecks, and I'm going to show you. It's not really a problem, it's a feature that they put in here, but we're going to go over this in the next video. So look for video number 3. If you would, it helps me out. Give me a like, thumbs up, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm on Google Plus. Give me a +1. I'm on Twitter. You can follow me. All of my videos, every time I post a video, it tweets it. I have a Facebook page, Pro Audio Development, a website at rickcperry.com. So give me a like and let me know you're out there. If you want to, you can leave a comment, a question, whatever. If you like the video, you don't like it, just any comment's a great comment. So thanks for watching, and look for video number 3. This is Rick Perry with Pro Audio Development. Thanks for watching.